you cannot come with a video every time. No, you have to sit down. No, not my lipstick. Sit down. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is MJ. And today's video, I'm gonna talk about which bag I sold and why I sold them and why they don't fit my lifestyle. And the first bag I want to talk about is a bag called Vivienne. I had it first in a green color. You can also check all my bags on my Instagram. I will leave the name in the description box. So the first was the Vivienne. I had it in the green, and I kind of regret that I changed it to the black one, but I had the black one and I had it a long time and I love that bag. And I got some more bags, and that bag was sitting on my shelf for a long time. And I had one subscriber who was always asking if I want to sell that bag. And finally I gave in. She did give me a good price for it and I sold it. That is probably one of the bag I regret selling. It was a great bag. And the reason I sold it, because that bag, I will put a picture in here. In the front pocket, I could not, it was a zipper front pocket. I could not fit a lot in there, so I didn't use that pocket. So that, I think, was just the only reason I decided to sell it. But I have now another bag I wanted to buy. It's the one from Chanel, the Business Infinity. That bag reminds me of the Vivienne. So that bag I wish I never sold. Another bag I have had two of is the Twist. I had it first in the monogram and with the flower. I also put a picture in here. That one was never used, and not really sure why. I know kind of why. It was very stiff bag. If you own the Twist or if you have tried it on, it's very hard bag. And I felt the was kind of too big for me, so I sold that one and I kind of regret it. And I bought another Twist. I bought the black one, and I had the same problem with that one. It was never used, so I sold it unused because it was too stiff and I didn't feel comfortable. But I still missed it, so I bought it back, but this time in a PM size. So this is the PM size Twist in gold, and it has a gold chain. I don't go through all the bags are showing, just quickly show it. And it has a gold chain with a leather strap. This one fits more my body frame, and I now love the Twist. So this is a Twist in a PM size. But for me, this is more like not a daily bag. So if I dress up, I use this one. And another bag I sold for the same reason. It was too stiff. That was the ESL bag, Saint Laurent Croco Tassel. That one I recently sold. Hardly used that one either, so now it's gone. The next bag I sold, kind of regret it, but I would tell you why. I have several bags in the same category I sold, and the first one was the Chanel mini rectangular in the irricedent pink gold. I also insert a picture here. That one, love that bag. I called it my unicorn bag, but I did not use it a lot. I think I have used it only a couple of times. Once in a baptizing, and another time me and my hubby was out. And I was kind of afraid to use it, and it was light pink. Love the color. I love the color, but I have finally found out that light pink, maybe it's my age, I don't feel comfortable to use light pink color. So that's why I sold it, no other reason. And I also had the Speedy 20. Also in the pink color, rose poudre, not sure if it's called rose poudre, it was a limited edition. That one I bought pre-owned, and I was searching for a long time to get that bag, but I sold that one too, just because of the color, no other reason. And I had the same, looking at me, the same size, Speedy 20 in a raisin. That one I kind of regret sold it, but on that time I sold the raisin to get the rose poudre, but now I kind of regret the raisin. That is a great color in the autumn. Here in Norway we have 4 seasons, now it's winter, but the raisin color, I think it would be beautiful for the autumn. Next color I also sold because of the color was the clapton. I had the clapton in a damier ben with the light pink color on the flap. There's a picture. That one, maybe 2 reasons why I sold it. I love the size, I love how it was on my body, but the light pink color, I think here in Norway the light pink color is better when it's summer, but as I said, we have summer, spring, winter, autumn. So for me, I used it only in the summertime because of the pink color. Maybe if I had it in a black and a damier, I might not have sold that bag. And it has 2 compartments, and a 1 bigger compartment and a back compartment. For me it was, I could not fit so much in a back pocket, so I wish it was 2 pockets that had the same amount, if you know what I mean. But I sold that one mostly because of the pink color. The next one, you can see I love the color. I have one more up here, Neo Noah, who has the pink. I don't use it so much, but I love that color. So my next one is a Lock Me. I had the Lock Me in totally pink. That one I also bought because of the color, and I don't regret selling that one. It was very tiny and it didn't fit so much, and it was also a pretty stiff bag. I had it in the epi leather, so I sold it also because of the color. And the last bag I had in that color was the Neverful in a damier ben and the rose ballerina. That one I also sold. I had a Neverful in a damier ben in the red, so I sold that one to get Neverful in the rose poudre. But now, after I sold the rose poudre, I regret selling the Neverful in the damier ben and the red. I think that is a beautiful combination and I miss that combination. The next bag I had was the Siena. That one I bought in Spain. Love the bag, but the more I used it, I didn't use it so much, but I found out I had it in a PM size and I should have gone for the MM size, so that I regret. If I wanted to buy that bag again, I have to go preload, and I probably would go for the damier ebene version. And because I love that style, I did buy another bag, the Odeon MM. Love it, adjustable strap. The next bag I sold because of the chain, or was the Pallas, I think it's called a Pallas chain. Also put a picture in here. And that one also had a pink color on the flap. Let me know in the color section if you also are a pink lover and you buy pink bags, or bags who have pink color in, and you find out that you don't wear pink. I'm like that. I love the color, but I have now come to the conclusion I don't wear them. So the Pallas clutch is another bag I sold because of the color on the flap. And the chain kind of digging into my shoulder. I wish it had a leather strap on the chain. So that's another reason I sold that bag. Another bag I sold was mostly because I bought this bag. This is a double zip in a monogram there, and it has the reverse monogram here on the front. Comes with a strap. Great bag. Use it a lot. Great crossbody bag. For that bag I sold the favorite monogram. And I sold the Pallas clutch. Also put a picture here on the Pallas clutch. That bag I used a lot on when I was traveling, but when I got the double zip I used this more, so I sold the Pallas clutch. And the favorite, I have the favorite in the Azure, and this one for me, a small crossbody bag, I use them a lot in the summertime, and I do use the Azure one a lot more than the monogram in the summer, so I sold the favorite and I kept the Azure one. The next bag I sold was the Normandy, and that was also because I bought another bag. I will put the picture here on the Normandy. Normandy is in a damier ebene and a black, and to replace that bag I bought this one. This is a Soufflot BB, but this one is in a monogram feet, and also has a tag here, 3 compartment, a zipper compartment, and magnetic, and comes with a strap. So this is a great crossbody bag. So I changed out my Normandy with the Soufflot BB. Another bag I sold for 2 reasons was also the color and the chain, and that is the Sirene BB. Here's a picture. That was an awesome bag. I bought that one when I was in Spain, and it comes with a gold chain. Now that one had leather on a chain. Yes, it has had, but when I wear it crossbody, I love crossbody bags. It was too long to wear crossbody, so for me it was only a shoulder bag, and for me as a daily bag I think it was way too pretty because of the gold chain. So I sold it for these two reasons, because it was too long for me, crossbody, and because it was too pretty for a daily bag. Now I think I'm coming to the end, and I sold another speedy, the vuitton 30. That one also kind of regret. I was asked if I wanted to sell it, and I did not use it a lot. I used my speedy 25 a lot more, and that one I use when I travel or something like that, and for that reason I sold the speedy 30 vuitton. But that one also I kind of regret. It's a beautiful bag. Here's a picture. Not sure if I don't think you can order the speedy 25 in a vuitton. I know they have them in the Alma BB. One of my recent bag is the Alma on top there, but I have it on the front, and I did consider it in the vuitton, but it was a longer waiting list on that one, so I got that one first. So the conclusion I have now: number one, totally regret to selling my Neo Vivienne, and mine was in great condition, and it's so hard to find it in the same condition again, so that one is totally a regret. And number two I regret is the Chanel irricedent hard to say, in the pink. I know I would not use it, but I just had it in my shelf and looked at it. It's so pretty bag. And coming on number three is the Neverful damier band in the red. That one I probably will put back in my collection again. And number four would be my speedy vuitton 30, and number 5 is the speedy 20 in the raisin. That 4 bags, I don't have a bad feeling that I sold them. I just would love to have them back, but one bag I totally regret I sold was the Neo Vivienne. So this is my reason I sold my bags, and I hope that we help somebody else who has the same issue. I don't know. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I would love if you hit the bell below and subscribe. That means a lot to me, so I know if you like my videos or not. And quickly want to show you what I often ask, what I have on my lips. Today I have this one. This is from Bare Minerals. It's Thrilled, a lip liner, and I pair it with Estee Lauder. This one, Bare Nude, I think it's called. You can see, Tense Nude. And on top of them I have a little gloss from Chanel just on the top. This one has its own name, 712 Rouge Cocoa Gloss 712. And earrings are the hoops from Louis Vuitton. I asked a lot about them too. They are on the heavier side, but not as heavy that you feel they're hurting your ears, but you can totally feel them. Love them. Hermes and Louis Vuitton nano bracelet. And I am planning, if you follow me on Instagram, I am planning to have a huge unboxing, my birthday, and some Christmas gifts. So be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope I will see you later in my next video. Take care. Love you guys.